Hello. How you doing? Bad? Oh boy. Lies! Haha, got him! Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Either way, if you play TDs, you're gonna love this video. Today's subject: Slave Economy. Tower Defense Simulator, a game where you place towers to defend your base. How simple of a game this is? Yeah, not this time. Well, you might ask, why? Tower Defense Simulator TDS has a couple of core mechanics that are easy to understand. You don't need an inside explanation on how they work, right? No. What would you think I would make this video, huh? All mechanics are easy to understand with the exception of a few other mechanics, most noticeable, economy. It might be simple on the surface, but in reality is more complex than you think. Understanding how economy works and even mastering it will not only help you in general play better, but most importantly, it will help you finally beat hardcore. Also fix this skill issue. Convinced you need to know how economy works? No? Okay, blame Moto developers. Yes? Stick around, man. The way economy works in this game is split into two: wave economy and tower economy. Wave economy. It contains getting money from damaging or defeating enemies, starting cash, which all of you should know by now, and a wave bonus, which a lot of you don't even know about. Getting money from defeating enemies should be something you can pick up by playing the game, so I won't really try to explain anything about it. But I must tell you about starting cash and wave bonus. Starting cash is the amount of cash you have before you start a game. You should join the Paradoxing group on Roblox since it's a must. If you don't join it, most things are impossible. Apparently the developers really want you to join in order to play their game. Yeah, just ignore it. Yeah, just join it and forget about it. What you get is, instead of having 500 starting cash, you will have 600. 100 more cash is a lot in this game, so you gotta do it. We gotta deal with it. Now, wave bonus. Absolutely all modes have wave bonus at the end of all waves. To better understand this, I'll have to tell you about how waves are structured, since somehow people need this information. Definitely not mad because of playing hardcore with randoms. Waves are split into 3 moments: beginning of a wave, middle of a wave, and end of a wave. These 3 moments must be understood in order to follow or create strategies in this game. The beginning of a wave is self-explanatory. In this moment, you gain money from farms. I smell pennies! And you usually upgrade important defense towers to survive. The middle of a wave is not really important and should be self-explanatory. And now at the end of a wave, which is the most important moment. This part is exactly like an intermission between 2 waves. It's when you get 5 extra seconds before the start of a new wave. It's the most important moment because of wave bonus. The #1 reason why farming is done in this moment. Remember this when I talk about farm. This is all about wave economy. Something simple, nothing much. Now, tower economy. Time for devs to laugh at. Time for the most important part of this video. Tower economy. The pinnacle of skill issues, the tedious hardcore killer, the nightmare of failure, the monster of the backrooms, the evade PNG of tedious, the horror at the end of the card. You get the point. Tower economy, as the name states, includes towers that help your economy. Wow! There are 2 economy towers, Farm and Cowboy, plus Golden Cowboy perk. Farm is a tower that gives you money at the beginning of a wave, and Cowboy gives you cash every couple of shots fired at an enemy. Oh boy, going in deep now. That's what she said. Now here's where things get complicated. You need a decent understanding of how Farm, Cowboy, and Golden Cowboy work before I go in depth in how they work. Like, make sure you've played this game before and you have at least one of these towers, or else, I don't know, watch my other videos. I strongly recommend you check the TDS wiki for Farm, Cowboy, and Golden Cowboy to make things less confusing. And now that I mention it, you should in general visit the TDS Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia that anyone can to see tower stats and other stats, since it makes things so much easier. Well, actually, you really have to look at the TDS wiki to check out the stats. I'm gonna just oversimplify things for now, and you will really get confused. Maybe, up to you anyways. Now, the first economy tower. Farm. To begin, we all have to understand the principles. Your aim with economy towers obviously should be getting as much money as possible out of them, or using them is pointless. If you think otherwise that it's okay to be poor in this game, what the hell, bro? You good? This game is designed to require economy towers, or else you simply cannot do anything. Just get that stonks up, bruh. Obviously, the more the money, the better. The quicker you upgrade farms, the more the money they will give. It makes sense. After looking at the stats of farm, you should notice the farm has very good upgrades that make you rich faster, and very doo-doo upgrades that make you eat dirt. The basics of farm that absolutely everyone says is that you need to know the rankings of all upgrades to figure out how to farm. Number 1 best upgrade is level 2, number 2 best upgrades are level 3 and 1, number 3 is level 0, and number 4 is level 5. And level 4 doesn't deserve to be classified. After knowing the farm's upgrades, you can now find another thing absolutely everyone says. That is, the best way to farm is to get all 8 farms to level 3 and then to level 5. Oh look, I've said it too. What everyone else doesn't mention is how you do this. It's when confusion and debate emerge. This is why I'm here, to bring light where it's dark. I'm a torch! Now what people don't usually say, which you should now pay very close attention, is you have to always try to get as much money as possible before the next wave, which is before farms give you money. Since again, the sooner you upgrade farms, the more the money for the whole game. From this, you can make your own farming method or learn the best farming method which will need, especially for hardcore. I could go on and talk about how farm works and everything like that, but I don't think I can explain it in some way where everyone understands. So I'm just gonna oversimplify how the best farming method works, and you'll have to figure out why it's the best. The best method goes: wait and get the most amount of cash from enemies and wave bonus. Use as much money as possible within those 5 seconds on farms. So, every time you place a farm, your task is to get a level 3 immediately. Every time you place a farm, get a level 3 no matter what. You'll most of the time end up not having enough for a level 3 farm, or you will have extra money. Either the case, you have to use all your money before the next wave, or you will not follow the simple rule of getting as much money as possible every single wave. This also means that the next farm you place has to be level 3. Once in a repeat until you get all 8 farms down level 3. So there are 2 rules whenever you farm using the best method. Rule number 1, get to level 3 farms immediately, and rule number 2, use all your money at the end of the wave. Simple. You can use these couple of example waves to further understand how it works. Then, we all know how it goes after getting all 8 farms level 3. If you're doing solo, you get a level 3 DJ, or if you are on a duo or higher, you max DJ, then upgrade farms to level 5. Make sure you apply the same logic as with level 3 farms. Rule number 1, get level 5 farms immediately. Rule number 2, use all your money before the next wave within those 5 seconds. This does not help you. There is one more other option to understand, which is math. Easy math, that is. All you have to do is go in a game, let's say solo, get to a certain wave, have like 2k cash, wait for wave bonus and screenshot at that exact moment. Use TDS Wiki to see all upgrades, look at how much money you had in the screenshot, and try to figure out how you can spend all that money from the screenshot and get as much money back as possible. If this doesn't help you, I think that's all about farm. The hardest part is over. You are now the certified genius if you understood everything. And the last economy tower, Cowboy.
Hey you howdy partner, and boy oh how. This boy oh how will surely submit the paycheck as you wish. Golden or not, that dirty bounty money is all we're aiming for. Yeehaw! You want the quick bucks, buckaroo? Once you get rich in these hot lands of filth and infested neighbors, you gotta make a dent in your thought process. And remember that you must, and I say must, always get as much paper as you, partner, can hold in your dirty old hand. Be rich, cowboy. True cowboys are the ones. Go hard on the long road. Yeehaw! Be one with the land. True cowboys are the ones who aren't.
Well, same idea as using farm, just that we need to combine what we've learned about farm with the defense aspect. Except for Cowboy, the more shots Cowboys take, the more the money. The least amount of shots Cowboys take, the less the money. Again, browse Cowboys and Golden Cowboy stats in TDS Wiki to know exactly how Cowboy works and to know his upgrades, since again, I'm going to keep it short and simple this time. Level 2, since it's the best upgrade for cash, means that you will have to spam level 2 Cowboys till you get to placement limit to maximize money. You can also use support towers to aid Cowboys, since you need to get more shots in by having as little damage per shot as possible. You'll have to get level 3 Cowboys only when you are required to survive a stronger wave. So, have enough level 3s to keep you alive and enough to still get as much money as possible. Find a balance for trial and error, and even use support towers to help. Up next, level 4 and level 5 should be upgrades that help you survive just like level 3, and that should be it. After you max all Cowboys, you just keep them until you need more firepower to survive, or you already have enough money. You then switch those Cowboys with any other stronger tower like Accelerator, Engineer, and others. And finally, the recap. There are two ways to get money. Wave economy, which is from damaging enemies and getting wave bonuses at the end of every wave. Make sure you're a member of the Paradoxum group on Roblox. You can join it for the main games page. And also tower economy, where there are 2 towers. Free if you can golden cowboy, that gives you cash. You always have to try your best to get as much cash the fastest. With farm, you upgrade them to level 3 immediately every time you place a farm. Waste all your money at the end of a wave within 5 seconds by upgrading and placing more farms that have the same level 3 rule applied. After all 8 farms are level 3, get level 3 or level 5 DJ if able and start getting level 5 farms, applying the same logic with level 3 farms. With Cowboy, spam level 2 Cowboys until you reach placement limit. Use support towers if needed to survive longer by spamming level 2 Cowboys. Get level 3 Cowboys whenever you need more firepower to survive. Get level 4 Cowboys afterwards using the same logic as level 3, and same goes with level 5. And that's it. That's all you need to know to make TDS easier and to play better. I hope that after tuning in this video, I was able to teach you some valuable information that will hopefully allow you to finally beat hardcore with or without using a strategy document to triumph. I hope you enjoyed this, even if it might be a little boring for some of you, but you know, someone had to make a video explaining stuff like this. Feel free to comment if there are any problems. A very special video coming up next. Make sure you'll be ready for this. I know you're gonna love it. Trust me. Except for Cowboy, the more shots up. 2 Cowboys are... Shh. 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 Stop. Golden or not. A very special video is coming. A very special video coming up next. Make sure you're. You can use these couple of. You can use these couple of examples waves. You can use these couple of wave. What the f? Anyways, that was it. I was Wistable. Goodbye.